In this video, we are going to talk about metallic bond. So metallic bond is the bond between metals. Okay, let's talk first thing about the features of metals. They're shiny, they are malleable and ductile, and they're conductive to heat and electricity. Let's talk why metals are shiny. Listen carefully. When a photon of light hit the orbiting electron will be pushed to another energy level. After a while, the orbiting electron will come back to its previous energy level. While it's coming back, it's going to release a corresponding quantum of energy which has a wavelength that our eyes can see. Okay, let's continue. So we talked about why metals are shiny. Now let's talk about why metals are conductive to heat. First thing, then electricity. So let me erase everything here. Okay, so I'm going to draw another thing. Let's say we have this metal piece. Now we have cations, and they are surrounded by a mobile sea of electrons. Okay, this is the metal piece. Okay, when we heat the metal piece with a lighter, for example, what happens is that the metal piece, it's going to be like hot. But why metals are conductive to heat? It's because the mobile sea of electrons will start to vibrate and we're going to have kinetic energy. So we're going to have heat at the end. Okay, now let's continue. We talk about why metals are conductive to heat. Now let's talk about why metals are conductive to electricity. I'll only raise the lighter. So, do you know, guys, what is electricity? Electricity, it's the movement of electrons. Okay, let's say here we have 50 electrons in this metal piece. For example, when an electrical current comes, it will push the 50 electrons because opposite charges they repel. So while they're pushing the 50 electrons, they're going to be replaced. The 50 electrons are going to be replaced. What do I mean? So 50 electrons had left the metal piece, another 50 will be replaced. For example, if an electron was pushed out of the metal piece, another electron will come in its place, so it's going to be replaced. Okay, so metals, they have plenty of electrons. That's why they're generous. They can give you electrons. Okay, so even if they lose electrons, they can replace them, as we saw, or as I told you. Okay, the last thing is metals are malleable. So what do I mean metals are malleable? Metals, when you hit the metal piece, like they are bent, they can be bent. So when you hit a metal piece with a hammer, okay, it won't break. You won't find it broken. You'll find it only bent. Okay, that's why metals are. That's what malleable mean. Something that's can be bent. metals are malleable. Why are they malleable? It's because of this. The mobility of electrons that are surrounding the cation here. What is their job here? Is that they're going to protect the cation. They're surrounding the cation. So when you hit the metal piece with the hammer, the cations won't meet. So positive and positive, opposite charges, so they will repel. What is the job of the mobility of electrons? That they won't make the cation touch or meet, sorry. Because if they meet, they will repel. So you can see the metal, they're malleable. Now if we have an ionic bond, let's say we have salt, NaCl. If you hit this cube of salt, it will break. Why? It's because of the lattice shape. Let me show you it. So when we have ionic bond, the compound is not malleable. So this is the lattice shape. Let me show you it. We have here positive, then positive, 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 positive. What happened here is that this is the lattice shape, for example. Now, what happened here when you hit the salt cube, the positive or the opposite charges will meet. So this will be pushed down. So we're going to have it like this. This is the negative, and this is the positive, and here we have the negative. So you can see opposite charges, positive and positive, negative and negative. So they will repel. So the salt cube will be broken when you hit it. Okay, metals are ductile. So what do I mean? That they are easy to make from them, or sorry, you can make from them a wire like copper wires. It's the same reason of being malleable. The mobility of electrons would protect the cations, and then they won't let them meet, so they won't repel, and then we're going to have a wire of metals, like a metal wire, sorry. Okay, but if we have ionic bond, like a compound, which is ionic, it has ionic bond, like NaCl, salt cube, if you try to make from a wire, you can't because the opposite charges will meet. So they will repel. It's the same thing of the malleable. About metal, they're malleable, so that's why you can make from them a metal wire. But for ionic bond, you can't make from them wires. Like if you have salt, you can't make from them wire. So this is our video for today, and thank you for watching.